almost fell. Well, not fell, but my phone almost fell. But see, that's how you gotta deal with stuff. You listen to your body and you do what your body tells you to do. You know? Your body knows itself. You you operating in your head mainly. Or some people will operate from their heart and their head. You know? But not many people do that because not many people can. You see, people can lie and say they can. But the thing is, there's just certain beings that can't operate from a certain area. And you know who they are. So, anyway, enjoying this beautiful, beautifulness day. Oh, look at this. I just love it out here. Oh wait, I can actually I'm gonna go off to this trail over here and see what the creek looks like this week. This will be fun. I don't know. You know, like I said before, there's people out here and they just want you to shut the fuck up. They don't want you to sit here and talk about your experiences with them or with situations that you went through because, you know, it'll help people out, you know? Like, I remember before I started listening to the headphones fully, okay? That's when I knew I couldn't listen to certain things out loud anymore, okay? Is when I was listening to this guy, okay, on YouTube, and he pops up on TikTok now too. Whatchamacallit? Narcissists, okay? Like I said, we all operate. We all have it within us. But there's some people that solely operates out of that portion of themselves. And they fail to realize it because they grew up around bullshit like that their whole entire life. They might realize it, get away from it, and, you know, become themselves again. But then once they get pulled back into it, they start doing the bullshit. Now see, this is the thing. Now since you got pulled back into it, and you knew better from the first time, you done allowed yourself to get trapped into it again. Trap house. That was a beautiful picture. Anyway, you know what I'm talking about. Thank you. Now, all I know is oh, look at this. I know, but I mean, it's beautiful. It really is. I really don't. You're not going to tell me this shit isn't beautiful. You can't when everything is flourishing and alive. You only get those beautiful positions of the leaves and how they're hanging and how they move and how they creak in the wind, you know? Only when they're like that. That's beautiful just as well as it is when it's, you know, flush, green, flourishing, and alive. Because nothing's really dead. Energy is just transferred. And it's all around us. Okay, so anyway, you have people and it's like, oh yeah, don't say this to that person, or what are you doing saying this on the internet? We keep our shit private here. No, you keep your shit fucking private because y'all are assholes. I don't keep my shit fucking private. I tell my shit. And it's not just when I have a problem, you know? It's not just when issues arrive. I'm open. Now, when certain trees sound like freaking bicycle pedals just like rummaging by, like that little anyway, yeah, yeah, so I mean, seriously, experiences through my life. It's no, that's not the way. It's just really freaking baffling, sometimes, because it's just like, really, where the hell did I go? Oh, okay, that's where I went. I should have went over there. I'm not taking any longer detours. Nope, 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 nope. We're going back over here. You see, when I start wanting to talk about shit, I got myself all freaking wound up because I'm thinking I'm further down the path than what I'm at. Nah, shit happens. I thought I was further in towards the creek than I actually was. Anyway, yeah, so I'll sit here and if something's not right, I sit here and talk about it, And the thing is, I would sit here, because this was years ago when I stayed at a relative's house, and I sat here and put the shit on my page, my fucking page, discreetly, you know? Now, when it comes to being discreet, since your hands was never on my life any damn way, how would anybody know I was talking to you? But since now you're trying to shut my ass up, I see that you know what you're doing. And you just don't want people to see you. Okay, so now I know who to watch out for in this household. Because I know exactly what type of transfers go on behind the scenes. Energetically, there are signatures and essences that follow us around. There's that one person in your life that just don't want to see you doing good, but when you escape them, that signature seems to leave, okay? Until they're able to get a hold of somebody else within your life and transfer that fucking signature energetically onto them, which starts making your life a living hell. And then, on top of that, you could already be with an asshole who doesn't like you. And now that they got the signature that already doesn't care for your ass onto them, and now they were already connected with a fucked up family anyway, and friends that really don't like you, then you get a shitload of people after you, huh? Basically, you and yours and everything that you come along with are the problem. Because I'm telling you right now, this is why I don't share my shit with everybody. Because I know what people like to do. Oh yeah, I took this and I did that and I did this and I can do this and blah 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 blah. Bitch, you didn't do shit. I gave it to you. Understand that. So yeah, when you have people, okay, or when you yourself decide, you know what, something's telling me, let them have it. Let them cook. Let them do this. Let them do that. One thing I don't play around with though is making sure shit is clean. That right there would have me curse your ass out in a fucking second. That's when I cursed my father out. When he sat there and tried to defend some bullshit that was going on in his damn house because my clothes were smothered in fucking lotion when I was staying in the damn basement, and then he's telling me my kids did it. My kids' ages 4 and 6. You want to tell me that they fucking drove a vehicle without me after I just dropped them off to the other side of the family? And smothered my clothes after I folded them up before I left the house to take them over there? You're going to tell me that they came back and did this? because they weren't with me when I did it. But you know what was with me in that fucking basement? A goddamn evil ass presence. Really harsh, very masculine, very mean, very cold. That shit was felt. Nasty ass energy in that house, and it didn't want me there. And I said that to my sister and my family, my grandmother, and everybody. Oh yeah, I know when I'm wanted around, when I'm not. See, I know when people look at the flower. Well, not flowers, but they're like the. I don't know what the hell they are, but they're fucking beautiful as shit. Okay. Mm, they're beautiful. They're blooming out somewhere. Then you get the one over there. I am not aloof. I'm really not. It's just beauty. It just feels so good when you see it, you know? That's all you want to draw attention to. And those beautiful things in life, I swear to God. Now, energetic transfers. Oh, I love this. It was like a mini dam, but then like the little island part that I just showed you came out more and narrowed down this passageway over here and then expanded further out because it used to be tiny. Last year it was tinier. Now it's like narrow and everything else, and then the little bridge over here was moved. But yeah, I like this doll. Over. See, it's awesome. That's all I wanted to show you guys from over here. Ferns didn't pop up yet. My hands are cold, and I've been walking around for a nice little while, so I'm gonna start heading back up and out. But anyway, continuing on. Okay, the energetic transfers, they're like they're things that follow you throughout life, that follows your bloodline. Okay, and not many people want this shit to be talked about at all. And some people will take it personally and think that you're talking straight about them when you're like, hey, yeah, you just don't see what the fuck is attached to your ass. But okay. But see, like I said, what I noticed was there will be people that seem to be against you in a situation, right? But if you notice, even though they seem to be harsh and against you and do certain things, okay, there's that undertone to it, okay, of caring. Because one thing that I did notice and have experienced throughout all my fucking life, okay, I was told growing up I would amount to nothing. I would amount to shit, basically. Okay? I was always blamed, and even still to this day. People, they tend to want to point fingers, and that's not right for any individual at all. It really isn't. But you see, we take it as blame when we're operating from a lower mindset, because then, oh, the world's against you. But see, it's not that. You have to see it that way so you can kind of open your eyes and notice that there's something wrong. Many people don't. And some some people do. Because there's some people that will purposely say, oh my God, I don't like talking to these people. I hate it when they talk to me. Then why your ass out on the fucking floor? I just said this motherfucker was here. Why the fuck you come out? You wanted the fucking attention. Just say it. So, when you try to help people, and then they come out into the trouble, you know what you're dealing with. You're dealing with that person that basically wants that attention. They're not seeing that that's what they're doing, or they do see that is what they're doing, and they just don't care. But they think they can get you into their shit. No. You only get into what you choose to. And that is something that they fail to understand. Every last one of them. Now, as far as having that one, where was I before? Oh yeah. Having people that'll basically basically feed you with negativity. Okay? Keep you in a lower, state of mind. And they thrive off of that shit. Okay? That's what they want. They're feeding off of you. Energy vampires. That's when I first started coming out to TikTok. I was like, oh shit. I'm just not going to be talking about my healing situation. I'm going to be talking about some cryptoids and stuff that people don't know about. Because now it's time for all that shit to come out. So, hey, it is what it is. I know it's time for this shit to come out. So, just in case, I'm making sure all this shit comes out. Because I know I'm not going to last forever. But if something does happen, hey, at least I told y'all. Y'all just didn't listen. And look what happened. So, I will sit here and tell you that, yeah, when you got that urge to stop doing shit around people, don't cook. And don't offer your advice. Because you cook, right? Why are you asking me how to do this? Why are you asking me how to do that? No, do it yourself. However you want to season it, you season it. Don't take my shit and try to make it yours. Nope, I'm good. When I made when I was working and trying to make a bigger cage for Iggy when he was really little, I started making it, but as soon as I was almost done, that's when it was taken over. And, oh, you're doing this wrong. You're doing that wrong. Let me do this. Let me do this. I did all the damn work. Now you want to sit here and finish. You know what? Fine. I was tired anyway. Go ahead, do it. But it's not mine anymore. It's yours. Because I have no parts of this. So, that's what happened. You make it yours. And you don't offer your help and anything else that is a part of what you started, because now you already know, okay, I see what you do now. You take my shit and you take it. You pass it off. That's what you do. Or, like at the house, somebody will be nice and, say, oh yeah, you can do this, you can do this. But it seems like they're trying to keep you away from the area for some reason. So, that can cause quite confusion if you allow it to, instead of just looking at it for what it is. Confusion mixed with kindness. The way I'm looking at that is, the person is not really acting like they are your ally. They're not really acting like they're your friend. But they are giving you the indication that, hey, you can do better than this, but you gotta go. You take heed to their warning because you know, okay, I see what's going on. You may not see exactly, but you're getting a hint. Now, there are a lot of fucking issues. And if you ever notice, you can smell people. And I said this before. It's not just body odor. It's a essence. It's a signature scent. And that scent, okay? The scent that I smell off of certain people, okay, when I started arriving back up, you know, the dude from like the 1950s and like the freaking mobster videos, movies and stuff, where, you know, they have the fedoras on, or they're posted up against the wall with their foot there and they're flipping the coin, smoking on a cigar, or they're rolling the coin between their fingers. That fucking energy. That fucker is around. Oh yeah, I know what that fucker is. And that fucker smells. That is a lying ass conniving piece of shit. It really is. And when that fucker like started coming up more, I'm like, you smell like the asshole. Called that shit out right when I started smelling that shit. I'm like, my kid talking about something, it smelled like death is around the corner. Oh, every time I leave out the house and they hear sirens go off, Mom, are you okay? I'm like, I'm fine. What's going on? They're telling me the sirens went off and everything. They thought that something happened. I'm letting them know it's okay. Dude, I already seen somebody try to hit me on the side and destroy me in my vehicle. It's not gonna happen. It'll happen to them. It's not gonna happen to me. I seen somebody try to stab me in a fucking passenger seat of a vehicle while I was sitting there talking to them. Had some dream somebody tried to sit there and run me off a bridge. This was years ago when I was still working at a pizza shop. Somebody tried to run me off the fucking bridge when I was crossing it over during that freaking winter storm. Trying to pick up somebody who didn't even give a fucking two shits to what I just said out my mouth. When I said, yeah, I was trying to answer the thing when you called because it was right there. And, you know, I'm playing my music from there anyway because that's the only thing that has a good playlist. Like, fuck all the damn ads. I'm trying to drive and relax. But yeah, car behind me, between that, the ice, the snow, the bridge, my ass almost went over. And then on top of that, getting over there, almost ran into a fucking pole. Almost. But see, I'm divinely guided not to. And people just keep on fucking trying shit. They keep on trying. But just like when they knock, they can't come in. You see, people don't understand that things take over them. And not all of it is kind, especially if you can't face yourself. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for you not to be able to face yourself and what you do or what you've done. Because when you can't, they have something to hold on to. And that's how they stick to you. But see, that's when they can rule you. The only way you can conquer and battle your demons as you go through them throughout life is if you're actually aware in the present. Hi. Hello, cutie pie. Hi. You are so cute. Hi. Hello.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you today?
All right.
Oh my goodness. Hi. Hello. Have a good one. Hi.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm almost at the exit. So, I got to see the puppies. They are so cute. Little doggos. Well, like I said, you know, You can't be afraid of what you are. You can't be afraid of yourself, because if you're going to be afraid of yourself, then how are you actually... Hold on. Oh, I thought there was a pathway leading out this way. You can't be afraid of yourself. You can't hide who you are. I'm like, we are supposed to be here. And, do what comes to our hearts. If that means talking about certain things, or just cooking, or, serving in some way. But there's too many people. And yeah, drama is energy that people are drawn to. Because, oh my God, did you hear this? Oh my God, did you hear that? That's what they feed on. Okay, and I don't give a shit because I don't know them. If I knew them and it affected me, that's when I give a shit. So, that being said, that's when I run in my tarot, because I start feeling the shit around me like, wait, what the fuck is going on? Like, you just get that sense like there's something happening, and I'm not quite sure what's going on, but something don't feel right. So, yeah. And there's a lot of shit that has happened, that is happening. People, they contemplate, they plot, they scheme, and they just try. But, as I said, if they can get you, they can have you. That's how it goes. It's like Highlander, this bitch. Think about it. You ever notice how all of a sudden, not only you start getting better at doing the things that you've always done, that you may have stopped for a while, you'll start them back up. You realize that you're better, and then you start also doing things that you've never done before, creative wise, or even if you have, like writing poems and everything. I used to do that when I was younger. I didn't do it all the time, but I was always interested in it. But then it just got better over time. It's like you regain yourself, because everybody you come across is some sort of a way a part of you. You are talking to yourself throughout the day. You really are. Everybody you come in contact with. And then there's just some people that will sit there and be just like you were when you were in like a very negative nature. And you're like, ooh, I hope I wasn't like that. Like, some people will sit there and have you thinking that, like, yo, this person reminds me of myself, but I didn't do this and this and this. So then you're able to actually look and be like, holy shit, okay, they must have thought that I was like this, but no, I was never that fucking bad. But now I see how people must have assumed I was, because of how I was and how I talked. How my character came off and how I really talked about things. Like, just because a person is understanding doesn't mean they're, freaking open. Like, seriously. Like, try me if you want to. You're going to get your ass fucking scratched and stomped. And I used to do that shit all the time. Oh, fuck off with me, man. What the hell? This fucker looked at me like I done lost my damn mind. No wrong with that? Well, I'm still living with it anyway. I used to scratch the shit out of him all the time. And I would get looked at like I was in the wrong. No, get the fuck off of me. I don't want you touching me. So I'm gonna scratch the shit out of you until you move. Get the fuck off of me. Okay, I gotta stop because I can't even turn the damn key in my car because it's fucking cold. Okay? Bye-bye.